My name is Leon. I'm a wizard of Balinor.
He speaks. What brings you so far from home?
My business is none of your concern.
You arrogant fool. I'll have you whipped before I'll throw you in the cell. Now answer my questions.
The captain of the guards is infuriated, and Leon doesn't like orders. The wizard must now decide whether to submit and start answering, or to attack.
There are no secrets here at the border. Arrest him. Let's see if a few days in jail will get him to talk.
Leon is outraged by the power play taking place. He decides to act upon getting rid of his audience. Although a great wizard indeed, Leon has overlooked a minor detail. He is not immune to fire, and triggering such a high-level spell in a room so small is simply idiotic. He burns alive alongside the others as their cries of agony rise to the sky. The flames devour the building, leaving it visible from miles away. Leon is outraged by the power play taking place. He decides to act upon getting rid of his audience. Leon is fast, and the soldiers have no time to react. His hands are as quick as his tongue, and he unleashes the spell. Despite the devastating effects on his opponents, he is safe. The sorcerer smugly smirks. The maimed bodies of the foolish men lie on the ground, the smell of blood and guts beginning to taint the stale air of the barracks. Once over the border, Leon explores the area. The ground is black, as if covered by volcanic ashes, and the climate is much colder than that of Kelsinar. Under a matte gray sky, dark sand and desolation goes on as far as the eye can see. Walking his tedious path, he chances upon a lonely traveler. The two spot each other from afar, but do not try to avoid the inevitable encounter. The traveler has scaly skin, and a forked tongue darts in and out of his mouth as if he were a snake. He stops in front of Leon. "Who are you?" he asks. "Someone very dangerous if you get in my way. A friend, if you choose to trust me." "Your name is?" "Leon Munar. You may have heard of me." The other doesn't reply. His eyes open wide, and he falls to his knees. "Now I recognize you. Your fame and your past precede you. I am Farion, your humble servant." Cautiously, Leon asks him to explain. "Everyone knows of the last great wizard able to dominate the elements. What brings you here?" "I have my reasons. I should kill you for the mere fact you have seen me, but perhaps I won't." Leon's threat sparks fear in Farion, startling him. "I am sure you'll find me useful if you spare me." The wizard seems to mull over the plea and decides to test him. "I'm looking for the dragon who dwells in these lands. Do not question me, just answer, as I have no time to lose." "You need to head north, my lord. You'll find a black hill surrounded by bones. There you'll find a cave. That's where the reptile lives. No one dares approach it." "If you have spoken the truth, wait for me in the city of Snelfos. I'll reward you fairly. If you are lying, however, I will seek you out and I will kill you." "How will I cross the border, though? It's under surveillance." "Barracks number 7 is empty." After some time, Leon finds the hill surrounded by bones, just as the Snake Man had described it. The glacial cold is in sharp contrast with the burnt color of the dragon's lair. A strange feeling grips Leon's stomach, but he doesn't give in. He knows which way to go. A nauseating smell comes straight from the cave's center. There, he finds a huge reptile, curled up and resting. It is motionless, snoring blissfully. This is the moment of truth. Here, Leon could find a powerful and nearly invincible ally. The wizard decides to step into the cave, and an eye is soon upon him. The dragon rises abruptly, spreading its mighty wings that take up the entire den. It roars and bellows a flame upwards. The dragon is imposing. Next to it, Leon is merely an ant. Its back is covered in scales, while its belly resembles that of a snake, slimy and gross. Leon's gaze follows the coils of fire as they rise. He notices that the hill's ceiling is open to the skies, allowing the creature to come and go as it pleases. A primal fear grips the wizard's heart, but his determination prevails. The situation is critical, and he must act now.